Uh, yeah.
Hey, it's Megan with Loserly VSG, and I just want to first say thank you so much for all of the support that I've been given from the first video that I posted. It was really scary, but I'm glad that I got the first one out of the way. I just wanted to hop on today and give a little explanation as to why I'm getting the VSG and maybe clear up any misconceptions that people have about the different surgeries. Well, at least two of them, because I don't know much about the other ones. I have been overweight my entire life. Well, maybe not, maybe just like junior high. I can't really remember. Maybe like 7 or 8. I just know that when I watch home videos and I'm little, it's cute. But once the weight has started and it's a weird age, I get super embarrassed and it goes downhill from there. I've tried all kinds of diets. I wrote them down, and there's probably like 13 different ones at least. And they're common ones, so I don't need to list them. There's nothing wrong with them, but they just didn't work for me. And maybe they worked for a period of time, but that weight always came back, and probably 10 times faster. Right before I met my husband, I had lost 75 pounds, and the second that I started introducing alcohol back into my life, or just food that wasn't 100% healthy, all the weight came back. Then I got pregnant, so then all of that weight on top of that, and you know, I've just been doing this for a really long time, and I need help. So in December 2017, I found out my husband was smoking. He smoked since he was 17. There's nothing to say about that. He was smoking when I met him. He quit, which good for him, and just back and forth on it. Anyways, so I decided, and it's a little extreme probably, but I was like, if he's gonna die from smoking, I've got to live. Evie has to have parents. And yeah, I should have probably thought about that when she was born, but it just happened to be the time when it really hit me that I've got to live for her. I'm her mom. I'm her only mom. I've got to be around for a long time. So I started my diet January 2018, and I just did a lot of research on social media about healthy living, healthy foods, different recipes, and I happened to stumble across weight loss stuff. And so then I started researching about the different weight loss surgeries, and I was following and reading about all these people who had the sleeve. I was reading blogs, I was following social media stuff. I knew people in my community that had the different surgeries, and so I talked to them, and I got some recommendations on some doctors, and once I had it in my head that I was going to do this and this was going to save my life, I was doing it. So I went to the doctor to figure out when the surgeon that I wanted was going to be having a seminar, because it's required that you go to a seminar. So when I went to schedule that, they want all your insurance information to, of course, see if the surgery will be covered. So about a day before the seminar, I get a call saying, do you still want to come to the seminar? Weight loss surgery is not covered. And not by my insurance, but because my employer opted out of that option. So, and I guess that's because we don't have like 100 employees or something. But I was still like, yep, I'm going. We're going to make this work somehow. So I went to a seminar the doctor put on. I learned about how all of these surgeries originated, how are they done, how they used to be done, all the surgeries he's done. I don't know, just after the seminar, I just knew that I wanted him to do the surgery. But then comes the cost. So weight loss surgery and everything included with that is thousands. Lots of money. and probably different where you live, but still expensive. So then came the option of Mexico. And I know that sounds crazy. Surgery in Mexico should be a no right away. But so many people have done it, and there's so many good surgeons in Mexico. And so this really became an option for me. Plus, it's like $10,000 cheaper. And so I thought on it for a little bit, and I could not risk going to Mexico and something happening to me and me needing some kind of emergency work, and I don't know. It just seemed bad. Like, there might be a good surgeon who can do weight loss stuff, but who knows in an emergency situation. And if I'm trying to live for Evie, I couldn't make myself go to Mexico and something bad happen there. I just couldn't. So I decided to sell everything I have. No, not really. But for the people that can see my Facebook and all the groups I'm in where I did sell a bunch of stuff, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, because this is gonna be huge in my life, but you know what I mean. There was a lot posted and there was a lot sold, and I'm kind of sorry. So yeah, anyway, so you have to, if insurance would have been a part of it, there would have been a huge long process. But since it's just out of pocket, it's a pretty quick process. You have to meet with the surgeon, the nutritionist, and the physical therapist once, and then you have to meet with a psychiatrist once. And then once you get approval from all of them, then you get a surgery date. And I got that pretty quickly. And really, they gave me the okay back in October, but I had to wait until December for people to be available to help me when I needed it. And so that's how we got to December date for surgery. And I'll make more videos a little more in depth about the two different appointments I had to make to get to where I am now. But basically, the sleeve is where they cut out about 80% of your stomach, and it leaves you with like a tube-shaped sleeve-looking stomach. And the other option that people often mistake when you say just weight loss surgery, they just assume that you're having the gastric bypass, which is where they don't cut out your stomach, they move around your intestines, and I'm not real sure on that one. I just know that it wasn't for me. It's a little more intense, and there's pros and cons for both, but mainly pros for both. And I knew for me, and the doctor agreed, everyone agreed, that the sleeve is what is best for me. This will mean a little pouch. My stomach will be a pouch. That's what I'll refer to it as. And it can hold only up to about 4 ounces. And so you kind of have to treat it like a newborn baby's stomach. So I will bring you along the process as I'm in each step of the way, I guess. But it's pretty much like liquids, and then you go to a soft food, and you eventually get to where you can eat regular food, but you still have to make healthy choices. You still have to eat healthy food. This is just a tool that you've been given. And yeah, it's going to help, and it's going to increase weight loss by a lot. But if I choose to eat bad food, and if I'm not moving my body, and if I'm not drinking the water and the protein that I'm supposed to, I'm not going to get anywhere. It's just going to be money down the drain. That's pretty much it so far. I'm just kind of waiting until my pre-op liquid diet starts December 13th. I've been preparing by just getting all the different liquids and all the soft foods and all the vitamins and all of that in my cabinet so that I am just ready, so I don't have to worry about it right after surgery. I know it's going to be some rough days right after. I don't actually know that. You know, some people come out of surgery and are fine. And then some people are in a lot of pain from gas, they're nauseous, their incisions hurt. So I can't really say I know. I pray that I will wake up and feel almost 100% and walk out of that hospital pretty quickly. And if you're the praying type, maybe shoot up a little prayer for me also. So I don't know. We'll see, though. That's the point of all of this. For me to document what's happening with my surgery and to share with the world. So if they're getting ready to go through it or they have any questions and they can just see one more example, you know, and maybe push them to take that step if that's what they really want, if that's what's best for them. I've never done this before. I've never had a YouTube. I have had a YouTube channel. There was one video. It was of my husband in the snow. That's it. It's been deleted. But I haven't had a YouTube channel where I really talk and I'm really sharing an experience. And if you know me at all, you know I cry really easily, no matter what. And when it comes to weight, I cry a lot easier. And then if I add in my daughter at all, it's going to take nothing for me to cry. So I'm going to try not to be crying on camera and just get the facts out there to you. But just know, this is a pretty emotional thing. And yeah, I'm excited to share it, but I'm super scared. And any support you got, I'm willing to take. So happy Thanksgiving. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye.